welcome back to Getaway Yoga. My name is Lamaj, and today we're getting into another round of planks. I know it's your favorite. I know. So I normally forget to mention that we should be stretching our wrists before we get into our planks. I'm gonna try my best to remember moving forward. So we're just gonna start with a few stretches just to open up any tension that might be in our wrists before we get into our plank workouts. So go ahead and hold your hands out right in front of you. And we're just gonna twirl whichever direction you wanna go. And just go for a few rounds in one direction, opening all that up. And go ahead into the other direction. Whichever speed, it's up to you, really doesn't matter. We just wanna open everything up. And let's go back to the other direction. And once more in the opposite direction. And one more quick stretch. Just place one hand over the top of your fingers. And we're gonna just gently pull back. Show you from the side what I'm doing. And then we're going to gently pull in the other direction. And once more up top. And back down below. Let's go to the other side. And down. And one more time up. And down. And shake all that out. All right, so let's go ahead and start in our high plank. So make sure that your wrists are parallel with your shoulders, and just go ahead and hold here for a moment or two. Let's focus on those deep inhales and those peaceful exhales. And on your next inhale, we're going to kick our right foot out. And on the exhale, bring it back in. We're gonna inhale our left leg out and exhale it back in. And just go for a few rounds. I'll let you know when to stop. Just try to stay as sturdy as you can right through your core. So we're about to switch it up. So on this next inhale out, when we take our exhale, we're gonna bring it to our opposite elbow and rest back. So inhale out, exhale as you bring it in, and back. Inhale out, exhale over, and back. And just go for a few rounds of that. Just a few more rounds. You can do it. And go ahead and finish that up with the equal amount on both sides. And we're gonna rest our knees on the outside of our mat and take a break right into our child's pose. Give us all a few minutes to catch our breath. Trust me, you are not alone. Let's take a deep inhale, filling up our belly, and exhaling all that out. Make sure you're extending your arms out as far forward as you can and resting those hips back. Just go ahead and take another deep breath right here. Exhaling all that out. And let's make our way into some side planks. So go ahead and rest down and make sure that your root is stable. So your root is this forearm right here. Make sure that your elbow is parallel with your wrist. And go ahead and lift your body up. Extend that arm all the way out. Take a deep inhale right here. Lift that foot. And as you exhale, we're gonna bring it all in. And inhale out. And just go for a few rounds. Try to be as stable as you can. And we're about to switch it up. So next inhale. And when you exhale, we're going to bring our foot forward. Just 3 times. And let's switch to the other side. I'm gonna turn my back to you guys. And make sure once again that you're rooting your arm down, lifting up those hips, extending that arm all the way out, that foot. Take a deep inhale here and bring it in. Just go for a few rounds. And our next inhale, we're gonna open all the way up. And as we exhale, we're gonna bring our toe in for a toe tap. Just do 3. And bring it down. And back into our child's pose. Seems like simple movements, but I know I'm not the only one that finds these few planks really challenging. But we're just gonna keep going. So take another deep inhale and exhale all that out. Take another moment or 2. Gather yourself. And when you're ready, I will meet you in our downward dog. So go ahead and lift those hips up all the way up to the sky. Extend those arms all the way out. So before we do our final plank for today's video, I just want you to roll yourself forward into a plank. And I want you to make sure that your wrists and your shoulders are parallel when you come into your plank from your downward dog. If not, feel free to adjust yourself. Make sure that these things are lining up. All right? So back into our downward dog. And just extend that right leg all the way up. And once you exhale, you're gonna bring it to your right elbow to a full plank. Inhale out and exhale in. Just go for a few rounds at your own pace. And when you're ready, we can rest here in our downward dog before we make our way to the other side. You might have to reposition yourself if you're slipping and sliding with sweat, like me. Let's take another deep inhale right here. And exhale it out. Take a deep inhale as we lift our left leg all the way up to the sky. And exhale as we bring it to our left elbow. And back up. And bring it in. And go at your own pace. And when you're ready, rest down in your downward dog once more. And just hold right here. And when you're ready, go ahead and motion yourself into your plank and allow your body to drop. So as we work on these planks, we are clearly doing some core workout. So I just want to end today's session with a stretch in the opposite direction for our core. So we're just going to reach our right hand back to our right foot and your left hand over to your left foot. And if you just want to do one foot at a time, feel free. Either way, we're gonna hold on tight and lift our chest and our thighs off our mat. And we can hold here for a moment. If you're alternating between legs, feel free to do that. We just want to stretch our core in the opposite direction. Just hold here for a moment or two. And release everything back down. Let's bring ourselves back up to a comfortable seated position. I hope you guys enjoyed today's core workout on our planks. This was actually really challenging for me. I don't know how it's gonna look on video, but do your best and forget the rest. That's what I always say. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.